Hi there. Let's do a reading, just simply asking what you could do right now to bring more joy, happiness, and peace into your life. We could all use more of that, right? So be focusing on that question for me. I've already shuffled. I'm just shuffling a few more times to help connect to you. I've called in your spirit guides, angels, guardians, asking for information for your highest good and what you could be doing to bring more happiness and peace and joy into your life right now. So we have the King of Swords, we have the Two of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Wands. So, starting out with the King of Swords, he has to do with authority and with making decisions. You know, he's very clear minded, makes choices based kind of on the facts, honestly. But with this white hawk here, white in tarot represents spirit, it represents purity and innocence. And so, this is that you may need to focus on seeing things more clearly. You may not be seeing everything exactly as it is. So, don't make assumptions to bring more peace and happiness in. Take time to really reflect on how spirit or God or the universe might be seeing things. Look at things more purely. Don't assume the negative or the worst in what is happening with you, especially if this happens to connect to a male figure or someone with very masculine energy. This could be that someone is not thinking in the way that you believe they are. You might be making assumptions. So, going to the Two of Wands, this card, I love this in this deck. This is like the gates, are opening for you. I love all of this beautiful color that they have going on. So to this side, there's this green energy, which is healing. To this side is purple, which is spirituality. And then you have this golden orb almost in the middle. So you need to tie together, bring into your life more light through healing and your spiritual side. Okay. It's also like there's a choice or a decision here, and you can go in two directions. So, this one to me is having the world at your fingertips, that all the choices and decisions are up to you. So, instead of looking at things from a negative point of view, I think it's nice, it would bring peace to be able to look at things as if we had choices, options. You're not stuck, you're not trapped, you're in charge of things. Think more positively, don't assume the worst, or don't assume that you know how someone else is thinking. And with the Ace of Wands, this is a strong yes answer to a question. So, passion, drive, willpower, there's new growth on this one. So you're growing through whatever it is that you're going through in your life right now. There's this dragon like energy. Dragons are very protective, again, spiritual messengers. So you may need to call on your inner dragon, call on your willpower, call on your creativity and your fire. And if you're thinking of doing something that inspires you like this, yes, the answer is yes. You need to do this. You need to move forward with this, whatever that might be. Now I'm asking for clarity, which is kind of funny in tarot because you get the moon, which is everything's unclear. Everything's a mystery. Something is not revealed to you right now. And that could be, again, the workings of someone else's mind, or maybe even your own. So the moon, it does represent people who right now are sort of on different sides of things. It's the tame dog and the wild dog. It's day and night. And so this is very much about, you may not be seeing eye to eye with someone, but at the same time, don't assume. I keep going back to this card. I know I'm repeating myself a lot with that, but I always feel like when channeled messages come through, if they have me repeat things, they really want you to pay attention to it. They want you to hear it. So to bring more happiness and joy into your life, This is very much about acceptance that it's okay to not know where things are going right now. You don't have to focus on the future. Focus on your daily choices, one day at a time. What inspires me right now? What do I feel like I want to do? What will make me happiest today? And if it's something that you have to do, can you get it out of the way so that then you can focus on the things that bring you more happiness, more healing, connect you to the divine? And we have the Six of Coins or Pentacles, which is about something being coming into balance. This is like a win-win situation. So whatever you are thinking of maybe investing in, if you are giving money, gifts, material things, it's like it brings things into balance somehow. So I feel like this is about investing your time and your resources wisely. If you are off right now, if you are out of balance, especially with your healing or your spiritual side, you need to take some time away to come into clearer thinking, to realign with your passions again. Let's do one more here and see what we have. This one is the Six of Cups, and cups have to do with love and feelings and emotions, but this is like the inner child card, right? I mean, here's the child who's swinging, and here's the toys. You need more time to play. You need to go outside. You need to revisit what it was that used to make you happy. We, spend so much time being grown-ups and making things so serious all the time. Be happy, go play, be a child, pick up a frisbee, do something spontaneous. Don't overthink. Reflect on how children are. They don't tend to overthink. They go moment by moment, and they base their choices on what makes them happiest. So definitely, I think that's a big part of this message. Honestly, also, if you have kids, spending more time with them, actually playing with them, trying to get out of your own head about how serious and smart you are, and just having a good time is important. I said that was the last card. It's not. Here we go. Another King of Wands. So lots of masculine energy here with this reading, the two kings. And definitely it's like I feel very different motivations here. We have swords, which is using your mind, whereas we have kings, which is follow your passions. And then we have this two between them. Can you tie these two things together to come into better balance with your happiness, with your peace? Are you overthinking, or are you letting, your hormones rule your decision making? That could be part of that with the King of Fire, very passionate. Then we have the Three of Coins. This, it shows this workman here who is obviously taking his time, being very careful about what it is he's doing or making or building. And this is about working with other people to build something or complete something. To come up with a plan is usually how I think about that. So this leads back into work life again. You have these coins happening here, and so you're heavy with wands, which is passion and drive. And then now we're starting to pull some coins and pentacles in. And I feel like you're smart enough to clear your mind through the process of doing what you feel passionately about. And I think it's neat with the King of Swords here, who does bring clarity to whatever this is the moon is trying to clear up, right? So take a clear mind, follow your passions, and when it comes to your work life, whatever you invest your time and care in will pay off. But also pay attention to your inner child and have fun with it if possible. Blessings.